Alright, you guys, we're back at it again with another video. I know this is gonna be like a weird ass intro because like there's hardly any videos on my channel right now. I've been trying to record this video for 2 weeks. I'm just recording, or not recording, obviously I'm recording. I'm reviewing a couple of gloves and I'm just gonna give you guys my input on which one I like more or less, whatever. So the first pair of gloves I'm gonna reviewing, god damn, there's so many flies, are the Dainese MIG C2s. They are extremely comfortable gloves. The other pair of gloves you guys will see later. There's a few differences about them, but like you'll see. These gloves are short cuff Dainese premium gloves. I mean, that's probably the best short description I could give them. They're very comfortable, and yeah, I'll get into just a couple of factors I think are important about each glove after I pass this guy. Factors that I think everyone should consider, if not one of the most important factors when deciding what gloves to pick, are appearance. And these gloves I think look honestly like some of the best pair of Dainese gloves I have seen personally, that aren't like crazy expensive. Speed baby. These gloves are just honestly just premium in the way they look, and a lot of other qualities too. But talking about appearance, I love the red and white and just the combination of colors that are displayed with the gloves. I guess you guys can see them right here. They're red, black, and white. With white gloves, they definitely do get dirtier easier. As you can see, there's a little bit of staining, not really like crazy noticeable, but like it still is there. So that is something to consider, I guess, while picking gloves. But the other colors available from this brand are pretty damn awesome too. Like they're, I think they have a black and white version, maybe just an all black, I'm not sure. But the other gloves I saw, like when I was picking them out, like they're pretty sick looking. So yeah, appearance, I would give them, honestly, I just love the color scheme. I would give them, I don't know, just because white is one of those colors that is like a bitch to deal with and clean. Personally, I think I would go for like a darker color, even though it gets hot here in New Mexico. I still would go with a color that's, you know, darker. I don't give a shit, just because I don't want to look as dirty. But like in all honesty, it doesn't really matter. Just clean your shit. I mean, I have a black and white jacket, and the jacket's fine. Just, I don't know. I would give it like an 8 out of 10 with appearance, because I just think they look sick. And I have a Dainese jacket that it matches with, like, personally. I don't think you can really see my, I mean, you can kind of see my sleeves, but Like it definitely, it feels like it goes with my jacket just perfectly. So if you're looking for something to match, I mean, if you have the Dainese SPR jacket, I think this is what it's called, it matches really well. So yeah, definitely, I don't know, a consideration, I guess. But like, I don't know, I think it all looks cool. And the next factor I think that is crazy important picking gloves is how comfortable they feel. And honestly, these are my first like expensive pair of like gloves, and they're like semi-expensive pair of gloves. I guess they're not even like crazy expensive, nice bins, but like they're very, very comfortable, and they feel like the air goes through them. Like I'm doing this and it doesn't feel like it's super compact or anything. It just feels like nice to my skin. I guess that's a good way of putting it. So comfort wise, 9 out of 10, just great comfort. And then the last factor second to last factor is protection. And these gloves offer like not like top of the line protection, I guess. Like, I mean, there's more expensive gloves that you get more sliding shit out of, like, you know, like the hard palm or whatever. These don't have that. These just have the, you know, the abrasion palm or whatever. But I need to fix my ears. But they definitely will protect your hands in the slide and everything. I'm sure you can look up some Revzilla videos or whatever on please don't pull out in front of me, God bless. But like the way they're designed just makes them feel super comfortable, while also taking into consideration if you are gonna fall out. Like, you know, you reach your palm out, they do have the palm protector and like different abrasion technology. I don't really know what it's called, but you can see the different textures for different parts of your hand, just to protect if you were to fall. So I think that's pretty cool that they took that into consideration. And like, hey, I mean, of course it's Dainese, one of the best motorcycle companies out there. So yeah, I think you're pretty set. You know, the knuckles of course get there. They actually have the same like type of protection. The knuckles are the same on the other pair of gloves I'm going to be reviewing here in a second. Surprise. I mean, maybe the title will probably give it away, honestly, but the other gloves have the same, I think, the same material for the knuckle. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, it just doesn't feel super bulky, and I think they're pretty good. Just pretty good all-around gloves, especially for the price. Like, I think it's justified. Like, Dainese, like, it's one of their cheaper gloves, because, you know, they make like some gauntlets out there that are like, I don't know, fucking $500 or $400 or whatever. So for what they are, I can't recommend them enough, honestly. Like, go pick yourself up a pair of these if you're looking for a short cuff or short style. Oh my god, I didn't see that. A short style pair. This road is shitty. I hate this, like these bumps and shit. Blech. If you're looking for a short style pair of gloves, you know, a short cuff, whatever, cuff gloves, I don't know, pick these up. Honestly, like, for the price, I've worn some Alpine Star gloves that are like around this price, maybe a little cheaper, and these just feel they just feel better, in my opinion. So I mean, like, not to diss on Alpine Star, they have some awesome stuff too. I'm wearing their boots right now, but like, if I were to pick over the Alpine pair of gloves my friend has that I've tried on versus these, I would recommend these all day. And I think they're like, I don't know, $20 apart. I think these are more expensive, but like, you get what you pay for. And when it comes to motorcycle, you know, motorcycle shit in general, you don't want to cheap out. Whether it be gloves, helmets, whatever, you don't want to get the cheap shit, because think about it, whenever inevitably, or hopefully not inevitably, but you gotta what is it, gotta prepare for the crash and ride for the ride. Like, you can't act naive and not wear any gloves or anything, because you know you're not going to drop your bike, or you know no one's going to hit you, because ultimately none of us know when our day will come, or when some crazy person will T-bone you or whatever, like drop your bike on accident, like who knows. So don't cheap out. Recommend these gloves. Honestly, if I were to give them a rating, I would give them like 8.5, 9 out of 10 stars, honestly. So yeah, I can't recommend these guys enough. But what else was I gonna say? I don't know. Kind of repeating myself. Oh, when I was gonna say, I know what I was gonna say. Like, when it comes to preparing for the crash, or you know, riding for the crash, or whatever the fuck, whatever, however you want to say it, please go, yes. Like, you just don't know. Like, my sister, for example, damn it, was that my turn? That was my turn. My sister, for example, got T-boned yesterday in her brand new Subaru Outback, I think, so. And like, she was just at a stop sign. Like, that could be any of us watching this video, whether it be in a car, motorcycle, whatever. You just don't know. So so yeah, definitely don't be naive, you guys. Don't be naive. I think I'm gonna stop the video up here, take a little pee break in this gas station. But gravel, gotta love it. Gotta love living in the desert. But yeah, so you never know. Luckily, her car, the damage is like literally like you can't tell unless you really point it out. So like, it's not bad at all. But you never know. So always prepare for the crash. And these gloves, honestly, they look sick. I love the stitching, the appearance. I forgot to mention, like, they have this little cool, I don't know, finger pinky thing. Some gloves have it, some gloves don't. They just feel super comfortable. So definitely, you know, if you're debating getting them and you're watching this video, I recommend them. I'm gonna compare them to my other gloves at the end of the video, but yeah, I'm gonna take a pee break and come back to you guys. Something keeps on going wrong. It's literally been 2 days since I recorded the last section of the video you guys saw. So it kind of sucks. First, it was a time-lapse issue where my GoPro was only recording in time-lapse, and that was annoying. And recently it's just been a media file issue. So hopefully this media file will work. Finally, hopefully. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm reviewing the Corsa racing gloves. If you guys can't tell, the Corsa, they're Sedici Corsa, I think that's what they're called, Sedici Corsa racing gloves. I mean, that's what I'm calling them. That's what they're called, Sedici Corsa gloves. there is a difference, because the last gloves, of course, were short cuff. These are gauntlets. So I'm gonna start from the back, or start from, like, I'm just gonna go backwards, because the last video I reviewed, like, oh no, be with that person, God. The last video I was reviewing the, like, appearance and stuff first. I'm gonna review the price and just go back from there. So these gloves are, like, I think $60 more than the Dainese mixes or whatever I was reviewing, and it's a full, you know, racing glove you could take to the track. So there's that. I honestly, I would have to get, like, if I was rating the price, I would probably rate it the same as the well, I need to turn my music down, as the Dainese. Like, I think they're very well priced. They could even charge a little bit more, honestly, and I wouldn't have really given a shit. I think you get what you pay for, of course. Like, these are some solid gloves. If not, you know, like, they could, again, charge us a little bit more. Because most gauntlets, again, are like $200, $300 plus. These are a little bit less than that. So I definitely, I don't know, I think they're a good budget gauntlet glove, for multiple reasons I will go, like, including the cost. But since we're going backwards, after the cost, of course, is going to be protection. These gloves they offer more protection than the Dainese short cuff gloves, of course, because they're full gauntlets. You can see, like, they have the protection on the upper part of your arm, which you don't have on the short cuff gloves, but, like, on all gauntlets you do have. And these, like, they look cool. They're not, it kind of reminds me of, like, Prada. If you've seen Prada, it's, like, subtle but, like, cool. I like it. And then they also offer, like, a little bit more protection in the palm right here. You can see. So yeah, I need to get away from traffic, because the shit is not nice. Traffic is not our friend, you guys. So yeah, they are, you know, they offer good protection. Which you will, like, they offer more protection if you're gonna slide, whatever. I need to get over. So yeah, and you can see that I hate this little area right here. Well, no signal, no biker signal. But yeah, so they offer a little bit more protection. Of course, they're built for the track, or I guess not for the track, but with the track in mind, versus, you know, short cuff gloves. So yeah, if you want a little bit more protection, go ahead and buy these gloves, because that's what you're gonna get. What comes next is appearance, which is good, because our comfort, I think. Yeah, comfort. Because with the protection, you do trade a little bit of comfort. These aren't uncomfortable gloves. Like, they're surprisingly, like, super, like, you can feel the protection, the more you can feel, well, these definitely are more secure to your hand, and you offer more protection, if that makes sense. Like, you can feel that. They're not, like, as airflowy, but they're still really good. Like, I'm in New Mexico again, and I'm wearing these gloves, and it's not, like, horrible. And they're black and white, and, like, you know, they attract heat, I guess, since they're black. So that says something. Like, they're not unbearable. They just feel like normal gloves, and yeah, they're comfortable. So comfort level probably a little bit less than the Dainese, but still high. So that's a plus. And yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna cut it here, at least for now, before I go into Target real quick for some groceries. But I will resume the video with the last, you know, important factor, I think, at least, when it comes to motorcycle gloves. Anyway, the last thing we're going to talk about, since I've really, I think, compared these, you know, they're a little bit more of a pain to turn on and off and shit. Or turn on and off, take on and off. I think these gloves, they just look super cool. Like, there's a little like digital hexagonal appearance to them, you can kind of see, I hope, and it just looks sick. And the color scheme, they have a white and black, like an inverse, I think, and then a black, white, and red, and it's just really cool. And again, you have the option to choose from to match with your gear or whatever, and yeah, so I think it's pretty sick. So yeah, I think, like, again, you have to really love the gloves that you're wearing if you're gonna buy them. And I really do love these gloves. Like, I really like the appearance of them, at least, and they've been an all-around just really, you know, great glove. So starting to rain a little bit. Hopefully raindrops don't get on my camera, but yeah, I just really dig them, and I think you guys will too if you want a gauntlet. Personally, if I were like to choose one over the other, unless if you have no gear, like no jacket, which you should always get a jacket, protect yourself. Right now I'm wearing a vest, which kind of substitutes out, but not really. But you can mix and match whatever. I would say get the short cuff Dainese, because you will, I don't know, I think they're just more user friendly. This guy's trying to get over. That's sad. Ooh, that's a nice Audi. I think. But ooh, 86 gain. But yeah, definitely, it's up to you guys, honestly. I would have to, like, if I were giving them like a rating scale, both these gloves would get, you know, high tier, B plus, A level, not A plus, but pretty damn high up there. Like, I've worn, you know, some gloves up there that of course are higher. They're premium gloves that are like more expensive or whatever. But like, for what these gloves are, how much they are, I think they're honestly probably the best gloves you can get for sub $200 motorcycle gloves. Being, you know, 160 and 100, I think, with tags or whatever. So maybe 110 with tags, I don't know. So honestly, just pick them up, pick whatever one you want up. Like, they both get the same grade in my book. And yeah, whatever one you think looks cooler, honestly. If you're new to riding, you may feel more comfortable with a short cuff, because gauntlets are honestly definitely more, they are more aggressive. So that is an important factor to keep in mind. Like, you feel more of the glove versus like a short cuff, like Dainese, like the Dainese glove I had. It's kind of more freeing. So keep that. I mean, do what you want with that information. Get whatever glove you want. Honestly, yeah, I just appreciate you guys coming to my video and checking me out. This is gonna be like my little motovlog review and guide channel. So yeah, leave comments, suggestions, whatever you guys want. Comment, do whatever floats your boat. Like, dislike, I don't care. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Be safe, wear gear, and stay clear. I don't know, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good one.